Beautifully clipped away by Chappell. I don't think he changed the stroke there. The ball was short of a length. That's safe and a good shot, and it's 4 runs. No chance of cutting that off. Beautifully timed by Ian Chappell. 85 on the board now for Australia. They're just getting away a little bit. Fine shot again. There is a man out there now at deep square, but fails to pick it up. Wasim Raja, not a particularly good piece of fielding. That was a lovely stroke from Chappell. Australians now go on to 99. McCosker reaches 20. It's taken him a long time, but he's been holding one end up and doing it very well. I should think Chappell is very pleased to have him at the other end at this moment. Wasim Raja, and he's caught him. It's a good shot by Chappell, although he didn't keep it down. He hit it very firmly, and Wasim Raja, unsighted with the crowd in the background, moved the wrong way at first, and then finally came back to take a splendid catch on his right-hand side. It's a really firmly hit stroke from Ian Chappell, who is out now for 28. Caught Wasim Raja. That's a good shot. Fine stroke from Greg Chappell. The first one he's really timed properly. It takes him on to 5 now, and the Australian total to 108 for 2. Nazir Malik bowling to McCosker. That's out. Caught behind. A good catch by Wasim Bari, and good bowling by Nazir Malik. The third Australian wicket down with 110 on the board. McCosker has struggled through, the ball finding the outside edge of the bat on many occasions, and that time going to hand.
Nazir Malik to Walters.
And that is a tremendous catch off Malik by Sarfraz. The end of Walters.
Pacific bowl to Greg Chappell. Oh, what a great shot that was. 2 fieldsmen there, split the pair of them, the man at mid-wicket and the other one at deep square. A beautiful stroke from Greg Chappell, who is just starting now to get into stride. Imran to bowl to Greg Chappell. That's out. Nicely touched there by Asif Iqbal. And Greg Chappell is out for 45. Caught Asif Iqbal, the Pakistan captain. Bowled Imran Khan. Caught an extra cover, trying to loft Imran straight down the ground. And Australia now 184 for 5. That's well bowled, and it's caught behind the outside edge. Imran Khan takes his second wicket. And the 6th Australia wicket goes down now at 195. Marsh out for 1, and Australia in trouble here in the 49th over of this match against Pakistan. The not-out batsman is Ross Edwards on 38. Bowled him, and that's the end of the partnership. Those 48 runs valuable for Australia, but the partnership closed off now with that off-stump pushback by Asif Masood. Jeff Thompson now will face Sarfraz. That's safe, and it's a good shot too. My word, he hit that beautifully. Picked it up from a good length just outside off stump and clubbed it away over extra cover. Really powerful stroke. 59 overs have gone. This is the last over of the Australian innings. And a good shot from Thompson off Sarfraz. That outfield is very, very fast. And Zahir, no chance of cutting that off. Last over from Sarfraz. And that's a very, very big hit. Beautifully struck by Thompson. 6 runs. Umpire Spencer signalling the result of a great shot.
Of the innings, Tom Spencer is the umpire, Majid the batsman. He's called for a no ball. In fact, he bowled 4 more in his opening over. One of them was a wide, and he bowled a lot more later on, 12 altogether. He was jeered by a section of the crowd, and he gave them a little well-known side to indicate what they could do about it. So, Jeff Thompson, a rather dramatic and unproductive first spell, and shortly afterwards, his famous partner, Dennis Lilly, struck the first blow. Sadiq on 4 gets a tremendous in-swinging Yorker. That was the end of Sadiq. The score was 15 for 1. And then Zahir was out shortly afterwards. Total was 27 for 1 at this point. He goes to hook Jeff Thompson, miscues it, and is caught by Thompson, by Turner rather, running in on the leg side.
Ross Edwards. And that'll be 4 runs. Nice timing. And Edwards starting off to dive away to his left there. Good shot. The intended bouncer, and that was almost a contemptuous stroke. Just swatted it away. Hardly even bothered to look, let alone take a pace down the pitch.
Here's Mallet. And nicely steered down to a vacant third-man area. A lot of pace on this outfield. 4 more for Majid. So Majid moves to 40, a score which contains no less than 8 fours. From the far end, it's still Doug Walters. Batsman Mushtaq. He's out, caught. Caught at backward point by Greg Chappell. Mushtaq unable to keep it down. And Mushtaq will be very angry with himself. He's out for 8, caught off Doug Walters, 68 for 3. The new man is the new captain of Pakistan, Asif Iqbal of Kent. Doug Walters to Majid. That's it, 4 runs. That's his 50. Ashley Mallet coming on at first change, bowling now his 8th over to Majid. Majid going back, giving himself room and hitting it over the infield quite safely for 4 more. So now Mallet, well, the Greg Chappell has been dropped down halfway out at mid-on. Usual sort of field placing that. Neither in nor out. Going for the sweep, and he's given out, caught by Rodney Marsh. Very good catch by Rodney Marsh on the leg side. And Ashley Mallet has his first victim. And that could be a crucial, decisive wicket for Australia. Majid out for a very exciting 65.
Just a minute. In fact, at the halfway stage, in the Australian innings, they'd made 111 for 3, so Pakistan are slightly in advance of that position. No reason why they shouldn't continue so. That's a good shot. Flat batted it away down the ground. Was beaten in the flight. Well beaten in the flight, in fact, but kept his head and didn't try and swing it away on the onside. He just flat batted it over the bowler's head. It's safe, and it will probably be 4 runs. It came off the thick edge, but it's very, very fast out in the outfield. And this is an expensive over now from Ashley Mallett. Asif Iqbal waits now for Greg Chappell. And they'll pick up another 2 for that. Walters is the fieldsman. And it's Asif's half century in a very, very good innings. Bowled him. That's well bowled by Lilly. A good effort coming back for his 7th over, and that is the wicket the Australians needed. Uprooting the off stump. Good piece of bowling, a ball of full length, and that is a cruel blow to Pakistan. Asif Iqbal, what I thought was a magnificent innings for 53. Out now bowled by Dennis Lilly. 181 for 5 now. Pakistan still not out of it, but they would have liked to have kept Asif Iqbal there for quite a few more overs.
And that's going to be out. He's caught. Caught by Jeff Thompson at deep mid-off. And Wasim's brave effort has come to an end. Max Walker, his first victim of the innings. So Wasim Raja out for 31. And the 6th wicket goes down at 189. They're all going up. Lilly's got another. Another catch for Rodney Marsh behind. The end of Sarfraz pretty swiftly. No score. 7 down, 189 the total. There it is again. Really waving at that one. A pretty good ball. Max Walker, ending his 10th over. And Imran has to throw the bat now. Pick that up. Is he going to be caught? He's nicely caught by Turner at square leg, about 20 yards in. And another wicket for Max Walker, the end of Imran Khan.
Some being removed from the ground. And a great blow. Nothing very orthodox about it, but a splendid blow of Lilly. And delight there for Asif Masood. Lilly again now to Asif Masood. That's in the air. Max Walker is coming round under it, and there could be trouble here. Oh, what a blow. Walker has caught it. What a catch. Ashley Mallett, I might have known Mallett would be in there. If anyone's going to fall over or run into someone on the field, it's going to be Mallett. But what a great catch there by Max Walker in the end. And it is now 203 for 9 with Asif Masood, caught Walker, bowl Lilly. And that is it. The last ball of Dennis Lilly's 12th over has ended this game with the spectators rushing the field and Pakistan all out for 205. Lilly finished